Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Arvion. Today we are looking at the latest drama in US and India trade negotiations. The US Commerce Secretary recently claimed that India will soon say sorry and return to the table. But here's the truth, India doesn't bow down. With the world's fastest growing major economy and a 1.4 billion strong market, it's America that needs India more than the other way around. Let's break it down. The US Commerce Secretary's remarks that India will say sorry sound less like diplomacy and more like arrogance. But this approach underestimates today's India, confident, self reliant, and one of the most important markets in the world. India is projected to become the third largest economy by 2030, already surpassing the UK and France. With a GDP of over $4 trillion and a middle class bigger than the entire US population, India doesn't need to beg for trade deals. In fact, American companies, from Apple to Tesla, are already lining up to invest in India because they know this market is the future. Trade talks are not about apologies, they are about mutual respect. India supplies the US with pharmaceuticals, IT services, and skilled talent, while providing the cheapest manufacturing alternatives outside China. That's why US businesses themselves pressure Washington to strengthen ties with India. India holds the leverage, and Washington knows it. Remember, in 1998, the US imposed sanctions on India after the nuclear tests. Fast forward just a decade, those same sanctions turned into nuclear cooperation deals and strategic defense partnerships. Why? Because India became too powerful to ignore. History shows when India stands firm, the world eventually adjusts. Unlike flashy public statements, India practices real diplomacy, quiet, consistent, and rooted in national interest. As Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal has said, India will always put national interest first. That's not just talk, it's policy. The US may set aspirational deadlines like November 2025, but India will only sign a deal if it benefits its people and industries. And make no mistake, India is in no rush. Whether a deal happens tomorrow or in 2025, India is already winning by growing stronger, more independent, and more globally relevant every single year. So let me ask you, who really needs whom in this trade negotiation? The US with its slowing economy, or India with the fastest growing market in the world? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on India's rising power in the global arena.